Yeah, we are live.
Yeah. Let's play some Big Bethel.
All right, so we are playing Big Bethel again. We've played it once. I'm taking a look at the map here of your setup. What am I trying to achieve? I am trying to get across With Creek and take these earthworks hexes.
Yep.
And you get points for holding them at the end of the turn. And I get points at the end of the turn if I take them. The last time we played, you had a pretty upfront defense. And I won by making you combat ineffective, which is the other way that a side can win, is by basically just breaking the will of the other side.
Yeah, and I'm curious this time. I sort of felt like, obviously a misplay on my part. I'll blame the dice. But that, well, you know, if I'm probably going to be a little more reserved this time and see if these earthworks holding them, if I can play to points. Because I do not think, and you know, your reinforcements when they show up, that's game. So, like, yeah.
Yeah, if they come early, that's a real problem. I think they came kind of later last time, and I've seen some people play online, and if they come at the very end, they almost can't do anything.
Right. Because you're not going to be in March, right? I think they come in advance.
That's right.
Yeah, so that'll be the problem. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
And then just the other thing is on the earthworks, you get... What do you get, like 2 points per earthworks?
Yeah, it's got a weird variable victory thing that we do each turn.
Oh, you get half a VP for each of the 22 earthworks. So at the end of the turn, you would get 11 VPs for holding them all. I get 3 VPs, so 6 times as many points for each earthworks that I hold.
Right.
So even just taking these is pretty strong.
Right. It's almost like the ones north of the river, or I'm sorry, Wythe Creek, maybe. I can't do the math in my head, but maybe just holding those might be sufficient.
Yeah, I think if I grab these within the first couple turns, I might outpace you by the end of it.
You won't, so it's fine.
Maybe I have to shoot over here.
Yep, nothing to worry about.
Probably won't. And then this is the scenario that a lot of people are going to be starting with. It's in the example of play. In the example of play, the designer, Alan, has the Union come in, and, you know, I think everyone's going to have to shoot up here and try to take these, but then splitting on this road and looking at this forward is the approach in the example of play. I kind of tried it. It didn't... I mean, I made it there when we played previously. I might try it again. I don't know. This is punishing terrain here, so...
Yeah, it's killer. I think it depends on if you're successful, right? You push on the left, and if it works, why not keep pushing left?
Right, just jam right up the middle. And like I said, you had played up front, and I was able to break you on this side of the creek, and then had you on your back foot, so I ended up going that direction, but...
Yeah.
We will see. So we've done the efficiency, all the beginning of turn stuff, the efficiency draws, we have the AMs in the cup, and we are ready to go. All of my Union units come in as reinforcements under advance orders, and I've got them lined up at the bottom of the map ready to come in. So here we go.
Cool. And you get initiative. The battle book says it. You just get it. So yay for you.
I got initiative. Here we go. And this is the rules are we can only go twice, 2 activations in a row before needing to switch to the other guy.
Kind of a different, not standard rule approach, which is interesting.
Yep. All right, my Zouaves are coming in. Red
course.
pants, rolling in.
Only non-green unit in the damn game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 3rd New York A will come in behind them. They'll eat the one for the guy in front of them, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up behind. I'll just bring in a whole line like that.
Yep.
Turn the wrong way there. So here.
Nice to be under stacking limits, so you don't have to do all the extended stuff.
Right. But pretty slow to get on, actually. And then this battery here can come in stacked, but another unique thing to this module is you can split these sections up and they can operate independently, but they can still operate as a collective battery if I want, and I do for bringing them in so I don't waste movement points.
Yeah, makes sense.
So the units ahead of them have spent 3, so they technically have 5 left, and they will just go on the road. This will be 1. Technically, I guess that's 4.
That's right.
With it, yeah, and then 5 on the road, 6 on the road, 7, 8 off road to them.
Yep, perfect.
All right, and then Pierce will come in with them. Just here in the middle is fine. Washburn's brigade comes in as well. There's now 4 spent ahead of them, so they're going to be able to come in at 5.
Oh, and since we're teaching as we
6.
go, just a reminder for people
Yep.
watching the video, these are 2 separate brigade activations. So Pierce has completed all of his activations. If there were any, like, somehow approach fires or reaction movements I could have done, that would reset now that Washburn's coming on.
That's right, yep. And then my last unit here can come in. He's paid ahead of him for all the reinforcements, and that leaves this 1 dude off map. My leader can come in. Doesn't really matter. I'll bring him in though.
You know, if you flip them...
And then next...
No, you can't stack.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry. You're good.
Next activation, I can...
yeah, catch him up.
Bring in the Vermont. Yep. Well, I don't have any shots. I spent all my MP on the artillery.
Well, even worse, you're under
Man.
advance, so you can't move and shoot. Which artillery can, as long as they move less than half of their MP.
Less than half, right? But
Yeah.
everyone else is, they're done. They just moved. So that's it. We're back to the cup to draw. That is the first activation.
All right. What we getting?
Let's see. I'll draw it out. We got a Hampton chit, so that is your command.
Cool. Let's do it. All right. Confederates. So in the beginning, everybody was in command, which makes life easier, certainly. And like we discussed, it is interesting to contemplate. My first play was run down, get across the bridge. Classic, like, I guess Big Bethel, the whole point here is this is very early in the war, and really no one kind of knows what they're doing. And exactly how I played it. Just ran across, gave up all natural defenses, and just threw my dudes out. And my green guys collapsed. They did not do well. So going to be a little more hesitant this time. I have 1 brigade. It's D.H. Hill. And yeah, so that makes my activations just everybody's going to get to go, which is kind of fun. Alright, so with that said, we're going to deal with the Richmond Battery first. They are in an awful position. And we talked about this before we started the video, that this 1411 hex has become internet famous. But it does look like a pretty good hex for kind of controlling down here. So that'll be the target. So we're going to move these guys. So it'll be...
Yeah, sitting
2.
back in those earthworks seems like you just have limited line of sight.
Right. 5.
That costs 2 to go there because
right.
on the road
Yep, good
already.
catch. 2, 4, 6. I don't have the TE sheet in front of me. I'm going to assume woods are 2.
Maybe 3 for artillery.
Are they 3?
I got it right here.
Thanks.
It actually might be 4. Let me go grab I have the Mill Springs one, but let me grab the Big Bethel one.
I'll chill them there for now. And we can always update if we need to. I meant to grab it and I didn't. Alright, let me get their facing correct. And then these guys are...
Okay, woods are 4.
Woods are 4. Alright, cool. So that's far as they go. So it was 2, 4, 6. And that'll hold them there.
Okay.
These guys... Ooh, probably +1 for coming out of breastworks for crossing over it.
+1, yeah, for foot.
Alright, so 2. Woods are probably 2.
Yep.
So 4, 6.
Okay.
Gonna hold the Carolina boys. They're gonna sit. Wythe is going to get his little bottom, oops, into the woods. So 2, 4. And he's gonna sit right there. The Cav up here, I'm gonna go ahead and move. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna sit there. I'm already thinking about chain of command for next turn. If I want to hold the North Carolina boys, I've got to get DH Hill in a position where he can go back to them. And I'll probably have to, maybe not in this first turn, but probably future turns, if I leave that cab out there, they're probably going to have to. Because the only thing I don't want is the guys down here to have the additive crappiness of being out of command for any activations I want to do with them. So I'm going to move Hill down. So that was 1, 2, 3 onto the road, 3.5, 4, 5. And that road will provide me a good chain of command line that I can work with, maybe. And then Magruder, 1, 2. Magruder will post up. He'll sit on the road for now. Okay, the Richmond guns. You know them, you love them. Let's see what they got.
There they go.
All right. I don't see the show line of sight thread. Okay. All right, so we got a range 10 shot on a Parrot 10 gun. That should be just fine. So that's a -1 for range. Cool. I lost that window. There she is. Oh, shucks. Good Lord. Oh. I'm sorry, my screen's freaking out on my end. You can laugh at this on the video when you see it. Okay. P10, strength 1, -1 range. Anything else? Looks like a clear shot otherwise. I'm not shooting downhill. It's all flat terrain, so it's just going to be a straight roll. There's a dice. Hey, that's a whiff. All right, swing and a miss. Missed. But first shots go to the south. Okay, that is that. Get this into my order of battle sheet. Cool. Let's see what we got next. Back to you, sir.
Alrighty. I will start with Pierce, activating his brigade first, and keep moving forward. This is an interesting little twist. That's annoying because from our previous play and from watching other people play this, the natural move is for the Union to push up through here and put pressure on this earthworks. Having this threat immediately is probably smart. That keeps me from just clogging up right there. I have to deal with that right side immediately as well. I like it. It is just 1 SP out there, but still annoying. All right, Zouaves are going to be on the move first.
Of course.
Actually, maybe I move the Artie first so I can get a shot without blocking myself.
Yeah, don't forget, keep your don't use more than half your movement points.
Yeah. Maybe I need the Zouaves to get off the road so I can get some road movement. Let's do that. I'll move the Zouaves first. So we're still in advance.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll turn this way.
Yep.
This at least gets me out of the arc of his Richmond battery here, so my best unit's not just eating shots immediately. All right, my artillery battery will turn slightly before moving, which doesn't cost me anything. This is 2 because I'm not starting on the road, but to get on it, that's 2 movement. This is 3 on the road. And 4.
Yeah.
It would be a -2 on my shot if I fired now. And those howitzers, how far away am I from here? I'm 9 hexes away.
Yeah, so you're...
Well, good news, the H-12 has a max of 7. So
I was about to say, so you got to move up.
Or I fired there, which is 7. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and fire them.
Okay.
At the guys in the earthworks, the 3rd Virginia. So this is going to be total of 4 SP.
Okay, that's good.
-1 is going to be the mod for range.
Okay.
All right, hold on. So we got 4 SP, -1 range, -1 for the earthworks.
That's right.
And -2 for moving.
Yes, you roll -4. So just roll a 5, and that will make this perfect.
It's not a great shot. Oh, that's going to be nothing. All right, continuing with Pierce. And obviously the muskets here don't have the range to fire back. All right. 3rd New York A, let's keep it moving. Let's get with the Zouaves and help them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3rd New York B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face them that way too.
Yeah, make a nice little line.
Yep, and then Pierce himself can move up, and he's not really going to have command problems. What I'm going to do is put him on the 3rd New York B.
Yeah.
Reason being, if he eats this shot from the Hampton battery or the Richmond battery, he'll get a little help on his UDD roll if he is injured. He might also die, but
10% chance. I mean, what, you know.
All right, that's it for Pierce. So back to Washburn. 7th New York's going to move up. They're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
4th Mass will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1st Vermont will now come on the map for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So bring that line in. I've got flexibility to continue straight or shoot to the right if that is the move. And then Washburn himself will just come up to here.
And a good reminder for players that cumulative rather, that you were dealing with last activation, you don't have to deal with now because it's during each activation. So it's like a reset now. That entry through the to Hampton Road in this example, you're not going to have to keep adding that +1 for all those guys who went before.
Yeah, I only had the 1st Vermont that hadn't come on. If I had more units, they would be paying for the cost of everyone ahead of them, but they didn't. It was just him. And the thing I got to remember, so help me remember, is this battery is part of Pierce's command, not Washburn's, even though they're jammed up with each other.
But you can flip that, right? Isn't that in this battle book?
I can attach them elsewhere, but I'm not going to.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to help you remember.
I think I'll remember. All right. No shots from them either. Everyone's still in advance, so that is
2nd activation
for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me.
So if you've got another one, you had a 3 EM draw. Woo.
So that is. I've played 2 now, and then we'll draw. And it is a Hampton activation.
All right, my boys. All right, so DHL. DHL.
There you go.
Thanks, sir. So we're going to start with the artillery, the other Richmond guns. They're going to move into this sweet spot. So that costs them 4, we decided?
Yeah.
All right, so if they decide to shoot, they're going to be at a minimum of -2, plus any other stuff. They've got those short-range howitzers, though, so they're going to have the same issue you had. Okay.
Yep.
With that said,
9 away.
This feels like a commit on the flip. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to shimmy this cavalry up a little. And we'll just put them in reserves there for future use. I have this natural inclination to pull all my guys down. I'm fighting it constantly. But...
I mean, that's what we're here for.
I know, right? I am going to go ahead and pull them down a little bit, though. So that was 1. That's 2. That's 4. That's 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 5. Okay. Everybody's excited. Want to get into the battle. They're all good. We're going to get wife, my little skirmisher unit. 2, 4. Oops. Alright, the 3rd Virginia. They're going to change their facing a little. of all your guys coming up, at least the green guys are the least scary. And this is always the choice. Do I go ahead and commit Hill in there and have the backfield eat some out of commands for the additive? It's what I did last time, and I mean, I feel like Hill is bad enough with the green troops. I just feel like they just collapse. But God, man, you have so many dudes. Ugh.
You're wanting him to help on the UDD possibly?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's a it's a small bonus. Still a bonus though. All right, I'm gonna go against my nature and just sit. Recruiter's good. He doesn't need to move. Okay, let's see who can shoot. So the Richmond guns have just been chilling. So they're hungry. It's a nice little... You called the shot already. You saw it before I did. So we got a P10. So to range 6, that'll be a flat. Nothing else I see. I did catch this in the DRMs. Fire from breastworks, 15.23, but I am almost 99% that's small arms fire. Not going to be artillery fire. So I think.
And you're not firing through a earthworks hex.
Oh, that's right. The hex doesn't face that line. Yeah, good catch.
And I do think you're right. I think it's for small arms. We can look that up.
Nah, I mean, sure. 15.
It may not matter because I don't think you're firing through them.
No, I agree. I think you're right because that line is. Yeah. Which is so funny that they built the breastworks facing that way, but sure. Okay, guys. Protect the river. Yeah. Okay, so with that said, I think we're just a straight roll, man. I don't see anything else.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Where's my window? There it is. So this is the P10 gun, range 6. So that's just a flat roll. Where's the dice? There it is.
SP.
Hey! There's a little something. It's a baby D.
All right, little D. I am a G4 unit, so.
But you brought Piercy in.
But
yeah.
I did. Here's my roll.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oot.
So they do not survive that. Can you click the line of sight thing off?
Oh yeah,
Just
sure.
click somewhere else on the map.
Yep. So they're going to disorder.
Disordering.
They did not lose an SP, so Pierce does not have to worry about leader casualty.
Nope.
But I did make them spread out a little, which that feels good.
Now they're a G3, so I got to get them healed up before you get another shot.
Yeah, slow you down a little, right? Then the other Richmond guns, I don't think they have range or a decent shot, so we're going to call that. Go back to the pool and draw. Oh, you only had EM2? Gosh, man. Yeah. Well, I had 3. I don't know that it's going to make a huge difference, except for, you know what, that Richmond shot was so fun? Why don't we just start with it again?
Yeah, and that won't cost you any fatigue either.
Thank you. Good call out. Yeah, we do play fatigue. It's the best way to play the game. So artillery does not cost fatigue. So yeah, literally same shot. Let's just see what the dice say. Oh, low ammo.
There we go.
Right in my mouth. So that's a D minus 3. Ugh.
Well, right. I don't know. At a G3, okay. All right, D minus 3 roll. That's a 3.
You're
and then
safe.
Pass.
Safe. All right, now these guys are going to be low ammo. Oops, reduce ammo. There it is. Okay, so they're low ammo. I don't want to eat fatigue this early. The other artillery doesn't really have a good shot, so it's just leader positioning. If there's anything, but I actually like where they're at. All right, sir, that will be the end of that.
That's turn 1. All right.
That's turn 1. I will reveal my efficiency marker.
Oh yeah.
So I have 3.
And I'll do the same. And I got a 2, obviously.
Okay.
So you had 2 in a row there at the end. I think
did.
I will.
So you auto and it. Yep.
Yeah.
But let's do chain of commands. And I know we're kind of doing what we're playing, but I know I have at least. I think I have at least 1. I have 2 out of commands. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my... Well, I'll show people watching the video. So Hill's got a 4. These rows are halves. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 3.5. And that would cost me 4.5, which I don't have. So he's going to be out of command. I can only use these roads because the Union hasn't pulled up yet. He's good. It says 1, 2, 3. good, obviously. It's a half MP heading back, and I'm sorry, it's just Darth Magruder down to Hill. Obviously, they're good. So he can talk all the way back up here. So the one that's going to be interesting is these guys. I don't think I have it, but let's see. 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. So they're going to be out of command. Okay.
That was your chain of command?
That's it.
I don't have a divisional leader, but which does have implications in this. I can't coordinate the brigades, but they are otherwise in command. Pierce is obviously sitting on his line, and everyone's in command to him, and Washburn the same thing. And these artillery belong to Pierce, but he's got a range of 4, and it's just 3 X's away.
Cool.
So
all right.
Everyone's in command for me.
And like you said, initiative defaults to you, so we can draw our efficiencies.
Yep. Go ahead and do that.
Ditto. Okay, gonna build my pull. Advance the time to 1000. Oh, end of turn. This is the weird one. We gotta do VPs at the end of the turn.
That's right.
Okay.
You're gonna have.
We said 11.
11 VP, so I'm gonna mark that on my card as well.
Doing the same thing.
And I'm gonna have 0, so that's easy enough.
Okay.
And that's for you controlling all 22 earthworks hexes. I don't control any yet, and hopefully that changes this turn for me.
Yes, seems likely. Especially since you're guaranteed initiative. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I got initiative, but at least maybe I could do something smart.
All right, so you're doing your EM draw?
Yes, completed, and I built my AM pool.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to do my EMs. I have... I already forgot what the loadout here is. It's 3 2s.
3 2s, 2 3s.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
2 3s. Confuse myself every time. All right, so let me draw mine onto Pierce. And I will drag these out and delete them. My first activation will be the, obviously my only kind of pseudo division here.
Right.
And then I will add in the rest of my counters, and there is no random event on Big Bethel scenario, so we will be adding that.
No march, no random.
Yep. Okay, we're loaded up. I go first. We are on the second turn of 6.
Okay.
Next turn I can start rolling for possible reinforcements, but I do not have that now. Looking at the sequence of play for the beginning, we did our determine chain of command, activation efficiency determination, division orders phase. You could issue division orders if you wanted. I cannot, since I do not have a division leader.
Yeah, that's a great catch. And so let's pretend I put Hill into attack. Important to remember that both of these units would not benefit from it. They would remain in advance until they reconnected with the brigade, got back into command range, then they would flip to that order. But with that said, I'm going to stay in advance.
Okay. And I can't do division orders, lacking a division commander. Reinforcement order phase, I do not have any reserves. We don't have any in engineering. We do not have any. So we are now in the activation segment. I kick it off. Because you went 2 in a row at the end of the last turn.
That's right.
Here we go. I would like to do, before anything, some brigade orders changes.
Oh, you want to go into march?
Yeah, exactly. I want to march off the map. Turn around.
Yeah, perfect. I love it.
All right, so Pierce wants to attempt to get into attack orders so that I can push on the 3rd VA.
Makes sense.
It needs to be a high roll. We'll just see.
Looking for usually 6. 6 should be good.
6 will do it.
Yeah, he's a 0 for his thing, so he's not hurting it or helping it. So it's a straight roll. And 6 or higher should be change, right? I'm flipping to it, but
6 or more is change. Okay, so he is now in attack.
Well, that sucks. You couldn't even roll a 5. Come on, man.
Washburn. Washburn, I'll leave in advance. I need him a little bit more mobile.
Okay.
All right, so I will then go to activating Pierce.
Yeah, hate it.
Well, let's get up there and try this.
Nothing to do but do it, right?
Yeah. let me start with the Zouaves,
Yep.
my non-green unit, my best guys, and my movement allowance is halved because I'm in attack, but I can now move adjacent.
And you can move and shoot, which is probably the most important thing right now.
I can. You're muskets and I'm muskets. It's a trade-off here. We're basically even, but my morale is better than yours.
And I'll prep fire and have the breastworks, DRMs.
True, your shot's significantly better than mine.
Well, I'm minus green for firing, -1, so I get the +1 from. So that basically washes itself out. So you're back to the +2 range, +1 prepared fire, where you're just going to be +2 range. Oh, -1. Oh yeah, no, you're right. So 3-1.
I could also just move up and not fire and try to shock you out of there.
Well, that sounds super lame.
Let me do this first. Let me try to rally this unit with Pierce and see how that goes.
Oh, hey, reminder, your artillery's with Pierce.
Yes, yep. Yeah. And he's in range, so...
Alright, so you're going to try a rally. Rally and technically rally resupply. It's all one thing.
Yep. Here I go. I need to roll pretty low.
Yeah, that's
7
not
is
low.
not going to do it.
Even worse, that's double, even with the 6, so you lose an SP, right? Or is it more than double?
Yeah, I think it's double or more. I think you're right.
I'm looking it up.
Good catch there. Yeah, so I rolled a 6 with the -1 from Pierce. That's unfortunate.
This is...
It's 13.41.
Thank you, I hadn't gotten to it yet. Yeah, there it is.
At least 2 times higher than its disordered cohesion.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So you rallied them so hard, some dudes ran away.
Yeah, so I'm going to take an SP loss there. Do we want to mark it with the little overlay or with the chit?
I think the overlay on this one works pretty well.
So I'm going to do a...
Yeah,
the little red one
I like the way
SP
that
loss.
that's done. That makes it much easier to read.
Okay. All right. Bummer. And that locks Pierce down because once Pierce tries to rally somebody, he cannot move.
That's right.
Well, that changes things because I don't want to collapse this brigade by going in and being disordered.
Because you always got to think about. I mean, you got the chance of me just running away, right? Because I'm green troops. But if I don't do that, even when you kick my butt, everyone you put in the fight's going to post-shock automatic disorder. So yeah, you could very easily be combat ineffective after this if you're not careful.
All right, let's move to here and fire.
Okay.
I will take the 4 firepower or 4 SP.
Yep.
-1 for earthworks. -2 for range, I believe, on this game.
That's right.
For
It's muskets. Yep.
At 2. I think that's the only mods there.
Yeah, double checking behind you. Yeah, so you should be -3, right?
Yep. And then you can return fire if you would like.
Yeah, let me do the math real quick. So it's going to be -2 range, -1 for green infantry firing, +1 because I'm firing from breastworks. So I'm just going to be -2. +1 prepared fire. Nope, it's out of range prepared fire. So just +2. I'm sorry, just -2. So the only thing I really would be nervous about is rolling a 5 and going low ammo. But I think I'd rather take the shot. So yes, I will return.
Okay. Sounds good. Here's my roll. 4 SP, -3. Okay.
True. That's a good roll.
On a 4.
Let me finish typing this out, and then I'll roll the UDDIOU.
So I'm hitting you with a D+1.
Woo! Little D+1?
Yeah.
Dang, that's probably not great. Ho! Ho!
Passed.
Oh! I made it! Alright, return shot. Strength 4. -2 range. -1 green. +1 breastworks. Yeah, baby! So that's a strength 4/5. So that's a 5. Is a D.
Right. Here's my.
You can roll a
ED.
9. Oh,
Passed it
okay.
barely.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It was good.
All right.
All right.
But you have now return fire.
I have return. So let's not be lazy. Let's do it correctly. I'll mark them. So it's non-phasing fire, return fire. So your 3 New York comes up. I can't do smack.
Yeah.
Just gotta take it.
Guess what? Guess what? They're going to be coming up.
Yeah, surprise. And I think we talked about this
New York.
before the video, but in this battle box, sister brigades doing things not adjacent to each other, that penalty is removed.
Yes, at least in Big Bethel. I think that in New Bern, it might
still be a thing,
if
okay.
I remember.
So
Yeah,
for
if I
other
remember
battles you may
correctly.
play, you'll see that little A that would tell you that's a sister brigade, a regiment or whatever. And if they're not next to each other, there can be punitive things that impact them. But not for Big Bethel. Cool.
Yeah, I believe that's right. I don't think in Big Bethel it matters. I'm looking at the battle book now just to make sure. Well, all right, hold on.
Uh-oh. Nothing would make me happier.
First of all, I did just see this. Earthworks, and this is in the battle book.
All right.
Infantry, dismounted cavalry, and artillery units immediately behind breastworks receive a +1 when firing through it. So you would be getting it on your artillery even at shot and shell range.
But firing through it.
But you're not in hex 1112, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
right.
But you,
Yeah.
okay.
Good to know that.
All right, battle book 14.5, large regiments.
I'm looking with you.
Sister battalions at end movement. That's how they recombine. Yeah, I don't think there's penalties for them per se for like there was in Death Valley.
Yeah. I think this just explains
I think
how
there
to-
is on New Bern, but not as a general rule for the whole box.
Okay, cool. I feel like we'd figured that out before, but glad we double checked.
Yeah. All right, 3rd New York A is going to move up. They'll go 1, and they're going to go ahead and just move adjacent and get that European rifle
Okay.
bonus.
All right.
2, and then they will fire on you.
All right, so you've got a +1 for your range, -1 green.
+1 range, -1 green, -1 earthworks.
Yeah, that looks right.
I think that might be it.
Okay.
That's a net -1 with 7. That's going to be good. All
Yeah,
right.
it should be. Yeah. Okay.
Low ammoed, but that's...
I'll take a low ammo, and that's a baby D.
It is, yep.
Yeah. So let's mark that. Here's the UDD. No! You scared him.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
All right. So that disordered him.
So now an interesting choice.
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
Because that's Pierce's activation.
Yep.
Do I...
Well, no, don't
shock?
forget your
I don't have
artillery.
to shock.
Don't forget your artillery.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you. I immediately forgot even when you reminded me. Dang, I should have softened him up with that artillery.
Yeah,
before
I
we moved
tried
in.
to like gently say it to you,
Yeah,
like,
you-
"Hey,
yeah, you
don't forget
did.
about your artillery,"
You did.
and you're like, "Yeah, shut up, thanks." Like, okay.
That's why you were telling me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that opening barrage could have put them disordered from the beginning, man.
Yeah, that's a mistake. And now I've blocked my way.
Yeah, I was about to say, now do you even have a clean line of sight, rather?
I can't because it'll go along this hex side
That's right.
and it'll be blocked by my own guys within 2. All right, what is the stacking on the road with artillery? Can I drive through the guys in front of me?
It's the inverse. Artillery can be just moved through. If you're going to move through the artillery, you're going to move the artillery through the infantry. I think there's an additive MP cost and possibly a UDD. I'll need to look it up. If you move through.
It's the road movement exception, which says units including artillery moving along pikes and roads may move through friendly units in such a hex, paying the movement cost for the pike or road unless the latter are in march orders. The moving unit must enter and exit the stationary unit's hex. I actually can just move through. They basically just move to the side of the road. I don't think I even have to pay anything.
What am I thinking of then? Okay.
You would be right if I was not on a road. It's the fact that they're on a road.
The road exception.
Yeah, it's 8.22 of the series rules, and it's the road movement exception.
God, I mean, it sounds like I'm clearly wrong, but in my head, I had retained that artillery could not benefit from that, but it sounds like I'm wrong. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so let
Okay.
me get them out of there.
Yeah, good call.
I got to be careful though that you don't sneak up behind them. All right, let me move up to. Technically, they'd be moving under this stack, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2. That puts your Richmond battery within range of my howitzers, which is appealing. Let me see what this line of sight looks like. Okay, that's now clear there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get any extra bonuses if I move a little closer. I'm actually going to move to here. I will fire on the 3rd Virginia from there.
Okay, so you moved
That is,
1, 2, 3 MP. Okay, cool.
yep. And I'm not within 3 of you, so that's all legal.
So the only thing we gotta think about is this guy.
Yeah, I didn't move within 3 of him either.
Yeah, and there's also a line of sight test, right?
For that, there is, yeah, for the movement within 3 or whatever.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Looks good.
All right. So I got 4 SP at 4 hexes away is a 0 mod for range. So this is going to be 4 SP, -2 for moving,
Okay.
-1 for earthworks,
Yep. I think that's it.
and there is no flank bonus for shot shell range.
That's right. Good catch.
So there's going to be a net -3 on this shot.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's
1 on the
probably
4
a
is probably
burger.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that misses.
Which thank God, because even a D-3 would be possibly not great.
Yeah. Okay, now Pierce's command is completely done, and I move to the shock phase.
Yep.
And boy,
I know it's juicy, right? Do you go ahead and send in your brand new regiment from the New York guys and untested and bloody them on my also untested Virginia guys?
it would be defender favored, which is unfortunate because I
Yeah.
don't have double you. You get an earthworks bonus. I take a green test moving in.
I take one as well. Let's see.
Well, you take a cohesion check.
Right. I'm just.
I want to push you out of there. I want to get you on your back foot. I'm going for it.
What's the TEC for breastworks on the shock table?
It should be plus or -1.
-1. Okay.
Yeah, -1.
Interesting.
It refers to the earthworks of the battle book.
So
I'll just look real quick.
I
to
ran
make
this
sure.
through your calculator and I'm getting flat between all the plus and minuses. Oh, you don't have a brigadier. I didn't get that.
I don't. Right. So another -1.
Yeah. Okay. I love these odds. Yes, you should do it. I agree.
Yeah, -1's bad.
I mean,
but
you're going
I
to
can
roll a 9, so what does it
roll a 9.
matter?
I can roll. I can roll a 9 all day. So to step through it, I am 7 to 4, which is going to round down to. Is there a 1.5 to 1 in this?
Yes, it is a 1.5 to
Okay, so
1.
it's-
So it's a +1
Okay, so-
with defender favorites, +1 to you.
Okay. And then -1 for the earthworks that I'm attacking into, so we're back to 0.
All right.
Oh, you're disordered, so
Yep.
that's a +1.
Yeah.
Is there a -1 for being green shocking in?
No. Your -1 is no brigadier is a -1,
So we're back to 0,
and then I'm behind breastworks, so -1.
which I did that one. So it should be.
See,
0.
that's what I would. That's actually a different modifier. There's literally unit behind breastworks or earthworks, and that's what I'm asking you on the TEC sheet. Does it also do a -1 for the terrain, or is that encapsulated in the fact that it's breastworks?
Oh, is he in a? No, it's encapsulated in there.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so then actually it's flat then, it's not.
The other terrain in the hex is clear.
Okay.
It's not like you're in woods or
No,
whatever.
I'm tracking. All right, so it's actually a flat roll then.
It is a flat roll, which is better.
And you have to commitment check
go-
before I have to pre-shock. It's probably my only saving grace here.
That's right. So let me go to the shock rules.
Oh shit, I can
Following
RBS.
it here. Oh yeah, because you are in advance, so you could retreat before shock.
When you're disordered, you retreat
is-
before shock. You have to do a second disorder if you have to do UDD, and so that'll be the thing that probably keeps me from doing it because I'm gonna have to do it either way, right? Like, might as well have the chance of shooting or getting maybe some great roll or some crap. So, but anyways, we can do it out.
Yeah, and it's interesting that this. I've watched a few people play this online, and this decision comes up basically every time.
Right.
Of, do you retreat before shock on this shock attack and just take this shitty green UDD, or do you stand there and try to at least, mess me up beforehand? And I don't know what the right answer is, but it's just funny. It does come up seemingly every time.
Yeah. And I don't know what the right answer is either. But I know what I'm going to do.
And that does happen. That happens before the green attacker commitment check.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You got to stay there?
Yeah, thank you. You've designated the target, so we're at step 1. And
Yep.
I am not going to retreat before shock, or RBS as we like to call it.
Okay, step 3, the green attacker commitment check. If an attacker is green, it must pass a UDD. If it fails, it will not shock.
Okay.
So I need to roll a 4 or lower.
Yeah, buddy. Oh!
That'll
They're
do it.
committed!
That'll do it.
All right. Well, I have to pre-shock cohesion. This is if my boys are willing to stand. They are not. So, this is exactly the logic engine I was going through. If I was going to fail this anyways. So this is 11.37. And so what it's going to tell us to do is I'm going to disorder, retreat, but let's read the exact language. All right. Okay, so I've done the pre-shock cohesion check. It's a UDD. I've done that. If I pass, I would stand. I don't. I immediately disorder. So this is a second disorder from a pre-cohesion check. So that tells me to lose 1 SP. I'm sorry. Roll UDD. If I pass it, I'll lose an SP, retreat 1 to 2 hexes. If I fail it, I'll rout. This is the exact same outcome if I had retreated before. So at least I had the chance, albeit small. So here's the UDD. Oh, they have routed. All right, and off the table they go.
Yeah, so that's incredible for me because this scenario
sucks.
is short enough, and the way it's structured, no one's coming out of route. You're never going to recover them, so they're just gone.
No, just gone. All right, well,
That
bummer.
worked pretty dang well for me.
Yeah, that lined up, man. Que sera.
And even more interesting is I don't think I'm going to have to post-shock automatic disorder.
No, because I failed the pre-shock cohesion. So we're gonna jump to section or 11.46C. You may now conduct an advance because all defenders vacated the hex you identified. So you decide now if you'd like to advance.
Oh, I believe I will.
Okay, fair enough. So you get to advance, and you do not have to post-shock automatic disorder, which again the only reason is because you didn't roll on the shock resolution table. So you never got to that step. So you're good.
Yeah, we never engaged in shock step 6B, which is the rolling and all of that, resolving it. That was about as good as that could go for me.
Yeah, legit, man. I thought I had a decent chance when you flubbed that rally roll, but nah.
That is pretty dang lucky. So I've now taken one of the earthworks hexes. So that'll start to
3 points
throw
for
that
you.
balance off, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, that was Pierce's activation. So then to Washburn.
Okay.
Here. Interesting. Feel like I need to go deal with your guy in the woods, which was part of your plan, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
And I will. I'll just head that direction. So, yeah, I left them in advance. So we're gonna go 1, 2, your guns are better, but you only have 1 SP. We'll just go 3 to there. I can't get adjacent.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 is fine like this, and then the Vermont boys will come up 1, 2, 3. We do this actually. 4, 5, 6.
Good lord, that's a lot of dudes.
Washburn right there.
He leads from the middle.
Actually, I'll put Washburn on this right flank
okay.
that you can actually shoot at.
Oh, thank you.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'm looking. I think that was it for me. That was my first activation.
It's good. It's good
Pretty
start to turn
exciting
2.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty taking that Earthworks corner
With so little cost,
without,
right? Yeah, I mean, it
yeah,
costs you
without
almost
disordering,
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
Yep.
All right, I'm back to the hat. I'm gonna move my AM to the plate. I'm gonna draw a new one.
Let's do it. Hey, you're up
This is
again.
Me again.
Yeah. All right.
I want to look in the battle book at one thing before I go. I think I know where it's at. It is. Okay, the player with 2 efficiency basically must announce the fact that he has no more AMs in the draw pool. The opposing player may use the 3rd AM, but in the rare event has a 4th, cannot use it. So you could actually use 3. If you had a 3, you could use all 3 of them this turn.
Okay.
It's 5.32B, and I might be misunderstanding how it works, but it does seem to say...
You have to say if you only have the 2.
Yes, if you have if you have the 2 AM and you start with initiative and then draw the next one, I think you get to go.
Because otherwise I couldn't, right? Like if you activate it twice in a row, this is the exact example. If I have 3 in the pool, I can't go 3 times. And so they must have written that rule thinking of like, okay. Yeah. All right.
Right, so you could. You can't go 4, but you could go 3 this turn if you have it. So
cool.
I have revealed my secrets to you. I got a 2 EM again. So this will be my last activation for this turn, but that's okay. So do I want to do any brigade orders changes? Probably not. I will start with Washburn this time.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I might need to get him in attack if I want to deal with this. I'll try to get Washburn in attack and deal with your skirmisher, basically.
He's a straight roller. He's just got a 0 for brigade order change stuff. So just roll.
What is that U? I thought, what is U?
I was going to look it up. If you roll a 4, we'll scramble to figure it out. I don't know what U is.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Passed.
He never even hesitates.
Yeah, I'm curious. I thought they were A for aggressive and N for neutral.
No, they are. I don't know what a U is.
Maybe we just don't see them very often. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in attack.
Okay. Love it. I mean, I don't, but here we are.
I think you know I'm about to have to
Did you bring 18 SP to deal with 1 skirmisher unit? Well, I shouldn't have called them skirmishers. They're not actually, because skirmishers have their own special rule set. They're not skirmishers. They're just 50 dudes that wish they were skirmishers.
4th Massachusetts.
Yep.
Boston boys. They move into the woods.
Okay. Terrifying.
They'll fire.
Yeah, really? Okay, weird. If you want to, I suppose.
So,
that
6
feels...
SP.
Yeah.
-1 for the woods.
-1
for green.
-1 for green.
+2 for range.
So you're flat rolling. There's really no reason not to return fire because I'm most likely to get murked right now. So I'm going to return fire. So it's +1 range, +1 prepared fire, because you can have that under advance. So +1 prepared fire, +1 range, -1 green, -1 woods. So I think I'm also flat rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength 1.
All right.
I'll roll a 9.
Here's my 6 SP roll. Oh, okay.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
0 on the 6 might be like a D minus 3.
It's still probably something, yeah. Minus.
It is a D minus 2.
Okay, let me finish typing this out and I'll give you what I...
Yeah, I'll put it here for you.
Alright, UDD. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Alright, so...
Passed, alright.
They passed the UDD. Here's their return shot. It's a flat roll at strength 1. That's a whiff. That's a nothing burger. But they have expended their return fire.
They have.
But they have a fixed bayonets, so don't worry.
All right, 7th New York will move up. They'll fire.
Rude.
So that's going to be 3 SP, plus 2 range, minus 1 green, minus 1 woods.
Yeah, straight rolling.
There's a low ammo. A 5 on the 3 column is a small D.
Yeah, it is. Bummer. All right, UDD. Oh, of course.
There we go.
They have flipped.
Reduced ammo. Shoot, I feel like just...
Do you close it in, though? Do you bring Washburn's boys around and just...
I kind of feel like, yeah, and just...
I mean, why let fate decide, right? Like, just stack it up, man.
I'm going to go 1.
Yep.
2.
And caught this in the rules a couple days ago. You can actually move Washburn on top of them if he's stacked.
Yes, I will leave him with him. Thank you. Yep. And I'll fire there. And it's gonna be the same shot with 6 SP. Oh, and but a flank
plus
shot
1
here
flank.
too.
Yep. So you're gonna roll plus 1.
All right.
Gross.
Yeah, all right. You could. No, you have 1 SP.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no. Yeah,
stuff.
dude. And no. G4, like nah. All right. Rolled a 1. Probably the best shot I got. 6, 2, D minus 1.
Okay. Okay.
They can die in the next phase.
Yeah, so it's per brigade that we'd go to the shock phase. So.
Yeah. So Washburn's ending his activation. Would you like to shock?
Yeah, I will shock, and I'll shock with the guy. All I'm going to declare is the 1st Vermont with Washburn versus your guys.
So, a little technicality. You declare a hex that you're attacking. Like, so when you say I'm going to attack with 4 MA, like you're saying the attacking hex and the defending hex. Then we do the combined strength that we can look at anyone who's adjacent and eligible to build the pool, right?
Yeah, so I'm only going to attempt to attack with 17-18 or 18-17 targeting 17-16.
Right, and so for the people watching the video, again, you have to balance as a Union player, and you've already said I have no more EMs. So what you don't want to do is end this turn completely post-shock automatic disorder. So somehow I survive. It's just a completely improbable set of rolls. And, or no, I don't. You kill me, but I survive my pre-shock cohesion check. You're going to disorder everybody, and you're going to be combat ineffective until you fix that. So, just something to be thinking about at all times, which is why the Union player's not just immediately like, no, dude, flanks, fronts, I got you from everything. So with that said, I am... Everyone's green that you're bringing, right?
Right, so this is also the problem, is the downside of me only declaring one of these units is if he fails his green commitment check, this will fizzle.
Yeah. Yeah. So I am going to see if I can get lucky. I haven't been lucky so far, so we'll see if that changes. Okay. I am not going to retreat before shock.
Okay, so we then have... I'm 6-1, so that's going to be on the +5 or something.
Oh, look, if you get to the dice roll, I'm sure you're +3 or something. But the only thing that honestly matters, the green
commitment check.
If you pass the commitment check and I pass the cohesion check, we can figure it out. But I don't think both those are going to happen.
Here is my green attacker commitment check.
Come on, hit me. Oh,
that's a no.
That is a no.
I think if I fail it, nothing significant happens other than it just doesn't go off.
That's right. You said charge, and they said no. And that, as you
Failed
described
check
it,
counts as a shock attempt for target. Okay, does not produce disorder. Okay, that
yeah,
was it.
no, it's literally,
Disallow.
okay.
Yeah, and I'm wondering with these green units like this, I actually wonder if you, as the Union, do you commit all three and assume that at least one of them
Oh,
is
yeah, I didn't think about
not going
that.
to pass?
Right. No, that's a great
But
point.
then if they all do pass,
Yeah, you're just like,
that's interesting.
that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, you're still in trouble, obviously, but it would have been nice to clear you out.
No, I got this.
You feel great there? All right.
Well, I have at least one activation, so we'll find out. Or no, two. I have at
You
least
did?
two activation.
All right, let's go to Pierce, who is in attack.
Okay.
I will start this time with the artillery.
Yeah, that seems smarter.
There's 6 hexes to the Richmond battery is who they want to fire on. And it's wide open.
Love it.
Looking at my chart here, for a howitzers at 6 is still -1. So I will go ahead and fire, though. That's 4 SP.
Okay.
-1 for range. -1 for woods.
Yeah, and you want to force me to
And-
decide if I'm going to return fire.
Yep.
And so I'm going to have a -2 for ammo. But this is, again, the math. If you disorder me, then, I'm going to have to do the rally resupply either way. So I might as well, even though it's not a great shot, take the shot. So we'll return strength 1, range 0, range has no effect, -2, low ammo. Okay. All right, sir.
All right, here's my shot. 4
Yep.
SP, -2. 0 on the 4 is nothing, because I missed.
Okay, here's the return shot. That is going to be an S1, 2 is nothing.
Okay.
Well, we are very
that's
good
all
shots.
done.
Yeah,
You did return fire already, which is
we did.
nice.
So let's mark that on facing return fire. Okay.
Oh, but you would still have approach fire available if I was in your
Yes.
arc.
Yeah, if you come in the arc, yeah, for sure.
All right, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna resupply here.
Okay,
Which I don't need the roll for. I can just replenish.
that's right.
I'll activate the Zouaves.
Yep.
They will go 1, 2. Oh shit, they're in advance.
As I say, no, they're an attack, and you don't have 3, 4.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's fine. They'll hang out behind the earthworks, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
That was not part of the plan. And then back here,
Rally him again.
I mean, I gotta try to get him up. So
Yeah, let's get a 9 on the
I
table
will
again.
I'll attempt to rally here, and I'm looking for a low roll.
There it
That'll
is.
do it. All
You
right.
got him back. There, good job, Pierce.
And God, I think I just put these guys out of command.
You still got 3 New York, right?
No, because of the earthworks.
Is it +1 on the TEC for that?
Sure is. That's
Shit.
all right. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Not a problem. +1 on the leader for the earthworks, so they're gonna be out of command, but that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as I stop drawing 2s.
They're your red pants. They'll do great.
They'll handle business there. Okay, that is it for my activations. You can go to the hat, and I can tell you you're probably about to draw a Hampton shit.
Oh my gosh, it's a Hampton. How about that? Okay, so first up is this Richmond gun. It's going to GTFO. So that's 4,
4 to there, yeah.
5.
5 because the road bridge, yeah.
Right. Then that'd be 9. So move up. 6, 7. And we'll park them there.
Okay.
Wife is not doing great. He can try to rally. There's a DRM for being in front of enemies on a rally, right?
Yeah, +1.
+1. So he's effectively a G3. Whew. Gosh. No, I mean that was the whole point of him. He's a distraction. Try to do something. Yeah, I mean he's a pawn, right? Like that's the whole. I mean, don't let him know I said that, but yeah, he's supposed to die. The cavalry out here, I'm going to go ahead and eat my out of command for them on this activation. So for this first activation, I am not going to do any fatigue items. So that leaves me my guns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that? Let's check it. So those H12s got, I think 7's their max. Looks like
so the way these rules are written,
okay.
The entire hex is considered woods here.
Good catch. So it's clipping that hex, which would block it. Okay,
it's
cool.
Not just touching the vertex; it's going through part of the.
I'm with you.
Hex.
Cool. All right. So for that one, I think we got a shot.
Oh, you got a shot with no earthworks protection. That's not great for me.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a range 6. It says -1 on that range. All right. So range. This is strength. That battery. They're gonna work together. You're gonna combine arms, combine fire, whatever it's called. -1 range. So strength 4. I believe that's it, sir.
Yep.
All right. Here's the roll. All right. Strength 4. 5. It's a modified 5, so I don't have to take that. So that is a baby D.
5 on the 4. Yep. Okay. Here is my UDD. Looking for a 4 or lower. A 9 is bad, so that disorders them.
All right. I mean, these end up being slowdown tactics, you know, but still, something. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that is that activation. So we're gonna flip that over there. Hey, look at that. Till again.
Hey.
All right. Let me do the movement so we can know. Okay, so the Richmond guns here, they're gonna attempt to resupply.
They get it because.
Thank you. I was about to say it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it actually. There's no roll needed in this battle. Sometimes you play battle books, and they do. But it does lock them down, so that they're going to spend their turn hitting the supply wagons, getting some new stuff. White's situation has not changed at all. D.H. Hill is going to go ahead and... We don't call it a retreat. It's a repositioning. So he's going to reposition over here.
He is not running away.
He's not running away. Those Richmond guns are going to take that same shot on that 3 New York. So it's going to look the same. It's going to be strength 4, -1 range. Here's the roll. There's the low ammo. All right, strength 4, 4. I believe that's the exact same outcome. Oh no, it's worse.
Yeah.
D-1. So you got a D-1.
Oh, because I was looking at I was looking at small arms.
Yeah.
Okay, so D-1.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
I passed.
All day. All right, so we need to low ammo them. Yeah, it's annoying, but that's second activation. I'm gonna sit and chill.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your mind. It's Hampton again.
What could it be?
Okay.
And again, this is the special rule as we're reading it, is that you do get to do these 3 in a row, and then I'll get initiative again next turn.
Right. Yeah, this is like the literal, I think, situation use case.
Yeah.
Okay, so my good battery pumped its arms down. So do I go ahead and take a -3 shot on the strength 4 category? Let's say I roll a 6, that'd be a 2. You'd be D-3. You're G3. Because what I need you to second disorder and have to retreat off that hex and not be holding it at the end.
It's the last person to touch it, I think.
Oh, so you're holding it either way. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to resupply them. There's really no reason to push that. And I'm going to move this Richmond gun in and add it to the battery.
Okay.
And it'll go to the bottom of the stack.
Yep.
Okay, have done no fatigue drawing actions this turn, but let's see if there's any logical. We'll put Hill there. Move Magruder there. Let's get these Cav positioned. They're still guarding. doing that kind of thing. Poor wife. He did technically eat his out of command. So
Yeah, he did earlier. Yep.
yeah, man, that's what it's gonna look like. Turn 2 is complete.
We did it.
Gonna reveal. There's my efficiency 3.
Yep. And here's my reveal. Surprise! It's a 2.
I will say, if you'll just keep drawing 2s, that'd be real helpful. My chain of
I would love to get a bursty turn here.
Yeah, my chain of command. I'm not combat ineffective. My chain of command is going to be identical. Poor wifey, he's out there. Everybody else is going to be in.
Your cav will be out.
Oh yeah, well, oh yeah, those woods are. I'm drawing it in my head straight through the woods. So half.
That's not half because it's not along the road.
Oh, I'm not starting on it. Yeah. All right, so 1, and the woods are 2 in this TEC.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Then yeah, you're right. Good catch. They're out of command. Cool.
And then my command is a problem because obviously Washburn's fine to his guys, but then Pierce needs to trace to here, which is fine. The guy under him's fine, but here is 1, 2, 3, and it would cost 1 extra to get into here, so 5. It's not going to happen. And ditto here, that's 5 away. So these guys are both going to be out of command.
Okay.
That is a mistake. Oh, and points at the end. So
oh yeah, duh.
I control this hex now. So that's worth 3 VPs for me.
Okay, so I got you a 3 on my chart.
On my card.
So I have 21, and half is going to be 10.
You would have been, if you were getting 11 before you lost the 1.
Did I do that wrong?
What are they worth? They're worth half a piece?
Yeah, it's 22.
Oh, did it round down?
I round down in my head. Maybe I shouldn't. It would just be 11
Let me
then.
just look at what it says.
Yeah, I didn't actually check. I should have.
Just make sure. It probably rounds down, because you're right. It would just be 11. Big Bethel. We are rounded down. Yep.
Okay, cool. So that will be.
That puts you at
21. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 21 to 3.
21 to 3. We move to the 1100 turn.
Yeah. You will auto initiative.
Yep. So
I've drawn my efficiency.
With the sequence of play, we first do the EM stuff after chain of command.
Yeah, initiative, EM. Yeah. Okay.
So let's do that.
I have built my pool and added it to the hat.
Yep. Go ahead and do yours, and I'll prep mine. Three 2s and 2 3s. Into the hat, drawing to Pierce. This out. I get the hat loaded up. Let's start with that. Okay.
Cool.
AMs are all prepped, and then division orders phase. That would be you if you wanted.
We're going to stay in advance.
Okay. Reinforcement orders phase. I need to roll for my reinforcement.
It's like a table or something.
One, yeah. I need a 0, 1, or a 2 to trigger arrival, so I'm going to roll that. Oh!
Oh, this is not good. Not good.
Hello. Okay.
Not good.
So the 1st New York, 2nd New York, they come in with advance orders with 3 AM, regardless of Pierce's brigade efficiency for the turn of entry. So I actually...
Nice, dude. So you need to put 3
I need to make sure that there's 2 in there because I have 1 as my starting.
Yeah, right on.
The rest, the units enter with the current fatigue level. The rest, okay. So the Union player should place 3 AMs into the draw cup on the potential turn of entry for these reinforcements, but only 1 New York and 2 New York can use all 3 if Pierce's efficiency for that turn is 2. Okay, I understand. Okay. And they come in advance orders. Okay. Let me put them on the map ready to come in. So don't forget them.
Gross. Okay, cool. God, bring them.
And what's interesting is I could use and I should to not lose. Oh, you know what? It's the same difference because they'd have to come in extended anyway to use the road. No, because it doesn't matter if it's the same cost. Okay. What I want to do is not bring them in broken down right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring them in as... Who is this? Pierce's guys? This is the 1st New York and 2nd New York. I'm going to bring them in as big counters.
Cool. Love it.
And that is just to save MP, basically. And then I can split them up later. Kind of hacky, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can get through this turn, then we can pause and pick it back up.
Okay.
All right. Anything else we need to do at the top of the turn?
No, we have gone through the variable shit. You have initiative by proxy or by result of me having multiple activations in a row. So yeah, straight through.
All right, let's do this. And these guys are part of Pierce's command?
That's right.
Yeah, that's who they are. Okay, cool. I will activate Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
I will move Pierce himself to here.
Okay.
And attempt to rally those guys.
He's got movement.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, and I don't know if I want to stay in attack. Let me see if I want to do any brigade orders changes.
Okay.
In fact, I do. I want to try to get him back in advance now.
Okay. Makes sense.
So Pierce is going to try to get into advance.
Oh,
He
yeah.
makes it.
Yep.
Which is good. And I'll just get rid of... Oh, I've got too many guys selected. Alt-O. Okay,
Yeah.
he's in advance. No
Okay.
marker on him.
See, you're about to move up, but if we're, technically 5 New York and 3 New York would stay in attack because they are not currently in command.
They come in advance per the...
No, that's...
I'm sorry, the out-of-command guys. You're right.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep. Let me mark it just so we remember.
I mean, you sound like you're about to
I'll put them out
move
once I get
Pierce up, which would place him in
Yeah.
command, which would solve this, but yes, technically right now they're in attack.
Good point. Forgot about that. Okay. I need to make a brigade orders change decision on Washburn if I want to do him before I do anything else. And
I thought you did that
also
when
wanna-
you activate Washburn, is when you make that choice.
No, you have to do these before any activations.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll read you what it says. Because it's a little confusing. You would think you do it per brigade like that.
Right. I did, yeah.
But it says... Okay, this is 6.21 of the series rules. When an AM is drawn that activates an on-map brigade, so this is the AM I drew to start.
Right.
Each brigade so activated may change its orders, provided its leader is also on the map. This is done before any units of the brigade or any leaders activating under this AM take any actions. So actually, it's talking about brigade, not division.
Not division, man. I think it's each brigade. You don't need to decide
Okay.
Washburn right now.
I've been playing that wrong then. I think I was trying to read division instead of brigade.
Right. I get it. I get why, but no, the brigade is encapsulated.
Each brigade so activated, so it's before any units of...
Yeah, before you start moving around.
This is done before... This is before any units of any brigade activating under this AM take any actions.
Okay, so you did read it correctly.
Yeah, it's worded a little weirdly.
That
but
is weird, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we have to do it now.
Any. Got it.
So I want to try to get into advance.
And you can't with Washburn. You're adjacent to an enemy.
I can't change if I'm adjacent to an enemy?
No.
Why not?
Because I said so? No. Let's look it up.
I mean, you may be right.
I'm wrong all the time. Let's find out. Looking it up now.
I don't see anything stopping it. I see why you would think that, because you can't move adjacent under advance, but...
Interesting. So you definitely can't do March. Yeah.
A shock.
Yeah.
I think
No, you're right. You're
I think
absolutely
I can
right.
change.
Yes. No.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a DRM on it or something.
Right. No, dude. Just.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Okay, 4 is a loose cannon.
That is loose cannon. Great. Now I gotta look up you. Jesus. Okay.
Well, that'll be fun. We'll see. We'll get something fun here.
The hell's you? Well, I guess that's good. It's a learning video, so we should probably have all the use cases for people.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm digging through it too.
It's funny that... What the hell U is?
Yeah. This is Washburn. Okay. So, assumedly, if it were in the battle book, it would be next to the word Washburn. It is not. Okay, that is... What is that called in the main rule book, that thing?
Oh, it's unreliable. We just haven't seen it before. It's in the series.
Oh, it's a
rules,
legit
so loose
thing.
cannon.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. If the result is loose cannon, the player who is trying to change orders now consults the action profile of the brigadier in question. A is aggressive, normal, cautious, and then unreliable. We just have not seen unreliable before.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're right. 6.24 unreliable. There it is. If unreliable,
So
roll the
if
dice.
unreliable-
Consult the table. He can be any of them. Oh my, this is awesome. Okay, I'm glad this happened now.
That's fun.
All right, hit it again.
All right. Here's my unreliable roll.
He is a cautious.
Cautious.
Okay, so cautious. If cautious, the player retreats each in command non-internal unit in that brigade 1 hex, after which he places the brigade under advance.
And then he's done for the turn.
Dude, I'm
That
going to get
activation.
withdrawal fire on you.
Do you get it on a retreat?
I think so. I'm looking it up.
I think it might be only for the move, but definitely look it up. I was thinking the same. Because it's not a withdrawal, like withdraw move.
Yeah. Do you get...
I think it's 10.44.
That's what I'm looking. Because it literally uses the keyword retreat, right?
Yeah.
Which is a different thing than withdrawing.
Yeah, it says not during advances or
yeah.
retreats.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you're right.
So
because they obviously thought this through, but because it says retreats them, you don't get the withdrawal fire. Yeah.
Well, okay. I will retreat back. I will go into advance.
And even more specifically, withdrawal fire calls out during voluntary movement. This is not voluntary.
Right.
So yeah. All right. Hey. Dude, I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
That's pretty amazing. They got freaked out by the guys.
Right. Washburn's like,
woods.
there's thousands of these guys in the woods. I can hear them. Fall back.
So they're done. So Washburn's done. They fell back, and that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On to Pierce.
On to Pierce.
Well, like you said, I am going to move up 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then so those guys
Four,
immediately just automatically convert to they're back in command, so they would then flip to the orders of their commander.
Yep, so they're all in advance now. Okay, he wants to attempt to rally the 3rd New York A first.
Absolutely.
He gets it.
He does get it.
Barely, but gets it.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Cool.
All right. Let's go here to the artillery.
Seems like a weird choice, but okay.
He's got no shots right now, so he's going to keep moving.
Yeah, because he's clipping 14, 15. The whole hex is wooded in this game, so he doesn't have a shot at 14, 11.
And you have a better battery than I do, so it's going to be an interesting trade-off. I'm going, though. So we're going to go 1, 2... What is... I'm at range 5 there. I'm gonna get one closer to lose my mod.
Isn't that is it approach fire 4 hexes or 3 hexes?
It's 3, within 3.
Okay.
3 or closer. I don't know how to phrase it.
Yeah. No, I'm checking.
Yeah. Let's do that. They can fire, and they will.
Sure.
They're gonna fire on your battery.
Okay, you fire on the battery, then the battery will return.
Okay, so I have 4 SP.
You do.
-2 for movement. -1 for woods.
Okay.
And I believe that's going to be it at 4 hexes.
I'm doing a strength 5 shot. You take the gun that has the worst DRMs. So those H12s, you're going to give me a -1. Oh, it's range 4?
Yeah, it should
so
be zeros.
Range is nothing. So I'm flat rolling.
Yeah. So this is sequential though, not
That's right.
Simultaneous. Yep. So I need to roll a big fat 9 here.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that's a 1.
Okay.
One's not going to do anything.
Be a whiff. All right, here's the return.
Oh,
you called it. You called it.
Oh no.
Sir, that's a D3. D plus 3.
So you rolled a 8. No, straight.
That's
you
a 9.
Flat roll.
Yeah, straight roll. Yeah. If I could have gotten to 6, that'd be a big D. But I was strength 5.
Okay.
So it's D plus 3.
Okay. And I roll these individually.
No.
I gotta look this up.
Yeah, let's look it back up. It should be the stack. UDD.
I think because it's artillery.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's look. Because we talked about this offline about something.
Yeah, and I get because we're playing other scenarios too in different modules,
That's right.
and I can't remember if it was specific. Let's see.
All right, so I'm looking at 8.35. Is that the roll? I think this is what you're thinking of. 8.35. The top unit suffers fire table results. However, if it is eliminated or suffers a disorder, the player must undertake a UDD for all their units in the hex, ignoring any plus minuses.
This rule does not apply to the results of shot shell artillery. All units are and it refers to 10.67
individually. Yep, perfect. So 10.67. It's going to tell us, I think, exactly what you're remembering.
It affects all units individually and equally in the target hex. Okay.
Okay, so you have three UDDs you got to take.
3 units. So I'll go top to bottom.
All plus 3s.
That's a break.
Oh, shit. Oh, they survived!
Okay, so at least top 2 break and the bottom guy stays up. That didn't go as planned.
Brutal.
Okay. I will go ahead and activate these guys.
Yeah, love it.
So they're gonna go 1-2, which will give me that hex as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some little markers out. You keep going.
I got one. There we go.
You got it. Okay.
1, 2.
Nice.
3.
Okay. I mean, why stop there?
Yeah, 4, 5
right?
into there.
Yeah, why not?
Oops, didn't mean to collapse.
I mean, not yet. Give me a little time.
So he's going to stop there. 3rd New York B can move up. And will. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 to there, and he'll stop.
Yep.
And then I have my reinforcements here coming in.
Yep.
That's They're not technically using the road because they would have to be in
That's right.
March stacking and be extended, but it's the same cost coming in anyway. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this guy would come up behind them.
Cool.
And then later I can split those into the breakdown units when I want to.
Yes. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense because you're at the stacking limit for advance, so why not run them up and then break them up later?
Yeah, and I'm wondering at the beginning setup, it's probably better to do that with the 3rd New York too, just to save that one movement.
Oh, if you can, yeah, that might be a better play. Yeah,
I think you can. Let me look what it says on setup.
because sometimes the order of battle will tell you they've got to be.
Yeah, because what am I looking at? 3rd New York is all it says, so I think you can.
Okay, so you could have, yeah.
Yeah, it just saves 1 movement point, but
That's, I mean, early game, that's not bad.
okay, that was Pierce's activation.
Okay.
He's done. Washburn got locked out during his brigade orders change, so that is it for me.
Okay.
Back to the hat. Let me move this to my blade, and then I'll draw. It is a Hampton.
Do you want to pause there? We'll do the next part.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll
Is that
start.
good?
So we'll pick. Yeah, let's stop here because we're about to get some contact. I think up near the bridge.
I'm gonna suggest we do one other thing though.
Yeah.
Put some kind of marker down next to these guys to help us remember they get one more activation than Pierce may otherwise have. Maybe put like a 3 SP. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help us remember. Okay, cool, man. Well, so far it's been interesting. I think the Union's in a pretty good spot. I think earlier we were discussing point play. So let's say you take 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to get 12. Yeah, you'll get 12 victory points each turn you're holding those. And then I'm going to have 18 left, so I'll be getting 9. So it'll be plus 3 on me. But by the time you get there, I'm already plus 20 points on you.
Right.
So I'm
but
not
if
doing...
we just held there, we could do the math, but it would be close. I probably don't have to do a ton more work if I can like take 1 or 2 more of these.
Yeah, I mean personally,
But it's hard to.
Right, go ahead.
It's hard to get over there. I don't know.
That's the whole thing. I think this battle. I hope that's not the math. I hope the math is, and we can mess with it off video, but I really hope the math is that you're forced to either go across that ford or go across that county bridge, because otherwise, if you just hold that, I mean, you saw how easy it was, right? Like if I don't commit, like yeah. Okay, maybe I slow you down. But
yeah, I'm probably going to be forced to get over there. Getting the reinforcements on turn 3 and getting 3 AMs with them coming in
huge, man. God, it's killer.
Yeah, because I'll take fatigue to do it, but I could have them here this turn.
Yeah, yeah,
and there's 30 SP there.
That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes.
So, very interesting. Yeah, this is different than when we first played because at this point you had held longer south, but when you started to break, you broke quick and routed and all that, and you're going to make me, I think, have to at least attempt to cross and possibly be eating approach fire and all of that. So it's going to be nasty, I think.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm excited. So we'll pick it back up.
All right. Good session.
Yeah, man.
And we're done.